So, Meghalaya has rich mineral deposits. Important mineral resources found in the state are coal, limestone, glass sand, clay, and much more. But out of all these, gold is found in every district in the state. It has low ash content and is very high in calorific value. Calorific means the amount of energy contained in fuel, and also it is very high in sulfur content. Meghalaya has estimated coal reserves of 559 million tons spread over an area of 213.9 square kilometer. The Garo Hills district has the maximum gold reserves of 390 mt, followed by the West Khasi Hills, Jaintia Hills, and East Khasi Hills. Despite its large reserves of gold, domestic consumption is low due to the absence of industrial activity. Consequently, the state is a large exporter of coal. This is the case with limestones too. Unscientific methods used in coal mining have caused land and water degradation. Besides causing in the Jaintia Hills of Meghalaya, large-scale coal mining operation is on since 1970, wherein coal is extracted by rat hole mining. First of all, let's see what is rat hole mining. So, rat hole mining, a dangerous practice, involves digging narrow tunnels, each of which fits only one person to enter and extract coal. The National Green Tribunal (NGT) had imposed a ban on it in 2014, terming it as unscientific. Recurring accidents and safety of miners were among of the reasons why the tribunal prohibited the practice. So, Firstly, since the 1980s, rat hole mining is the primarily practiced mining technique in Meghalaya, in which deep vertical shafts with narrow horizontal tunnels of 3 to 4 feet diameter are dug and miners are sent down to extract coal till 100 to 150 meter, and in some cases even more than that. This practice mostly involves children because of their small body frame. Since the coal seams are very thin in Meghalaya, rat hole mining is considered to be an economically viable method of coal extraction rather than removal of rocks from hilly terrains and putting up pillars inside the mine to prevent collapse like open cast mining. Even though the government of Meghalaya has initiated the process of coal mining in a legalized manner after an order from the Supreme Court of India, the case of 5 miners getting trapped in a rat hole mine in East Jaintia Hills district is indicative of the fact that the state has a long way to go before it can end illegal coal mining. Since 2014, the state had been facing a ban on rat hole mining, which is the primarily practiced mining technique imposed by the National Green Tribunal till 2019. A sum of rupees 100 crore was also slapped on the Meghalaya government as a fine for not being able to halt illegal coal mining. However, the 5-year NGT ban witnessed no recess of discrete coal mining inside deep forests, mostly in the districts of West Jaintia Hills, East Jaintia Hills, and West Khasi Hills. Rapid deforestation, mining without scientific methods, pollution of water, illegal transportation of extracted coal, and attacks on activities by coal mafias kept hitting headlines. The 2018 coal mining accident shook the world when 19 miners who went inside an illegal rat hole mine in East Jaintia Hills never came out alive, except an exceptionally lucky one from Assam. That's when the government of Meghalaya knocked on the door of the Supreme Court for a revision of the NGT ban in the state for legalizing coal mining. the Apex Court in June 2019 passed an order to reopen mining in the state 8 months after the tragic accident. The Supreme Court hoped that legalized mining would help to curb the menace of illegally carried ones, would save lives of miners through a scientific and safe mining method, and would protect the degrading ecology and environment. However, the Meghalaya government revealed in the State Assembly that 250 cases from March 2019 to February 2020 have been registered against illegal gold mining and transportation. In conclusion to this topic, we can firstly say that limestone mining has degraded the soil's quality to a certain extent. This deterioration is evident by the significant changes in moisture content, water holding capacity, electrical conductivity, bulk density, organic carbon and total nitrogen in soils and limestone mining areas compared to that of the unmined area. Limestone mining increased the soil pH from acidic to neutral or slightly alkaline nature when compared with unmined soil. Increase in soil pH can be considered a positive change. However, it was found that changes in the values of phosphorus and potassium were not so prominent. Therefore, to a certain extent, we can conclude that limestone mining activities have a negative impact on soil quality, and this can be observed by the reduction in concentration of various important soil physical and chemical properties.